What's up, guys? It's your boy OG Rag Grow. Back working with the AMK Amazon LCG crawler chassis. I'm trying to get that noise out of this outrunner motor. Do a upgrade, or at least a change around. See if I can get this thing running smooth and get that horrible screeching noise out of this thing. Get down on a workbench, show you what we got going on. And just in case you haven't been watching any of my videos, this is my AMK LCG chassis, carbon fiber. Show you what we got going on under here. Got the Sidewinder 4 hooked up to a 9 iMod 2250 kV outrunner motor, and this thing screams off pretty good. But get a battery in it and let you hear how she sounds. All right, and just listen to this. I took it out on the trail run yesterday. Had it out for about 3 hours, and oh my goodness. But multiple people came to me while I was crawling. People leaving messages in the comments asking me, was my gear match too tight? Don't believe so. And this is the 4th time I'm about to take this thing out. I'm gonna take this transmission apart after I get it out, show it to you guys, let you see what's going on in there. But I think the culprit of my noise is actually the transmission. I think everything's just out of line in there and just probably worn out, maybe, even though it's a cheap Amazon trans with a hot racing case. But I'll get it apart and let you see what's going on. All right, we got her out of there. Got some power going to it. Hit the throttle without the drive shafts hooked up on it. See what we sound like. And I can feel the grittiness in the trans. It's probably the cause of the resistance. Let's move her backwards. And now I'm gonna get this cover off so I can show you the mesh on this gear on the pinion. I don't know if you can see or hear that click. Now also, there's a lot of end play on this. Let me get it close so you can see it. But as far as wear, yes, there is some shininess on them the motor side. But on the spur, and now we got the motor here without anything hooked up to it. Got it powered up. But you hear it. And hopefully, that's all I want to be able to hear. Motor runs smooth. And now, once I got the motor removed, you just hear the gears. I don't think that's a noise. But even though it rolls pretty. But I'm going to show you what we got going in this thing now. Now, I'm going to show you what we got going in this thing. Bought this off of Amazon. It's an AMK 3-gear trans. Roll pretty smooth. I'm going to get this thing apart. Get some marine grease, some multi-purpose marine grease in there. And some Loctite on the bolts. Yep. And this thing came with a Delrin skid plate. I'm not going to use that because I'm got mine 4-link. Mine's all 4-link to the skid plate from that trail skid plate. And it also comes with a new pinion. Not sure how many teeth that is. I'll give it a count and I'll let you know. And get everything assembled. I'll show you as I put it back together. I'm going to show you as I take this apart and do that gear. But alright, see you back in the field. Alright, got the screws out. Slowly try to take it apart. And just like everybody said, dry as a bone. No problem. And there's actually no problem kind of remembering where everything goes. It's so simple. Yeah, that's it. And some marine grease and everything. And get it back together. And now get some Loctite on there. Got the cover back. Get some Loctite on there. I think that is a beautiful pinion mesh. Alright guys, we got her in there. Got this old transmission out of there. And she does roll a lot smoother. And so I call it a win. Kinda. As you can see, I got 30% overdrive. It's really quiet. And the problem comes about when I got it on the ground and the front overdrive kicks in and it sucks the suspension down. It's essentially pulling itself. So the front is pulling and the rear is dragging. Start giving me the whine again. And take it outside and let you take a look. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how it does once the overdrive kicks in. I marked the wheels with pieces of green tape just so you can see Now it's good that it sucks the suspension down, but the noise is back. It's dragging the back wheel. You see how the suspension pops up once I take the tension off. And you see it suck right back down. Now we're going to see what we get if we drag it around in the grass. Does it still make the racket? Also, as you can see, I end up having to use the skid plate that came with it. I'm not sure if I had this on the right way, but everything worked and linked up. And I had to cut the chassis a little bit. See over here, I had this matching hump. Hope I don't need that later to remount the links, but that also worked out. Now they get pretty close, but they do not touch. Same for the rear. I mean, it may be a half to 1 millimeter clearance, but you can see light coming through, so it works. Now I'm not happy with this pinion angle, but that also works. I just don't like the angle of the yoke, but in relationship to the transmission, it's good. Just that overdrive noise. See if I can do anything about that, but I really like the way the transmission fits in there. It looks real good. And so it rolls pretty easy now. Couldn't do that at first. But alright guys, give me a like and subscribe. Not sure if I even run it like this. It's just making too much of a racket.